Hello, my name is Shayna. I'm going to guide you through a short feel-good flow, very beginner friendly and a bit high energy. If you have yoga blocks, great. If you don't, no worries. You don't need them. You can get creative at home. I'm getting started in a seated position on my yoga blocks. Elevating your seat elevates your experience. You could sit hips to heels in Virasana or cross-legged easy seat, Sukhasana, and just begin to drop in. Notice the natural breath, the rise of your inhales and the fall of your exhale. Let's take a breath in together through the nose. Exhale, let it go out the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Let it go out the mouth, or maybe a flutter of the lips. That's always nice. Again, inhale. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, reach the arms up, hook the thumbs, side bend to the right, side bend to the left, cracking open the side body. Then interlace your hands, press the palms forward, exhale as you round, inhale as you lift, little back bend. So exhale to round, inhale to lift, and keep going, matching the movement to the breath. On your next inhale, stay up here and circle the arms behind the head, keeping the interlacing of the hands, and go the other way, rinsing out through the shoulders. Reach the arms up, let go of the fingers, give them a wiggle. You can interlace the hands behind the head, elbows in and up, or fingers to your shoulder tips, elbows up in line with the shoulders. Inhale, spin to the left, exhale, spin to the right. Bhastrika breath. So we're turning around ourselves, spinning around, getting the energy going. Inhaling, exhaling, grounding evenly through the sitting bones as we lengthen up through the crown of the head. You can lean back just a little bit, maybe lift the elbows up a little bit more. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, release any stagnant energy. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hook the thumbs, reach the arms up. 3 sips into the mouth. Tuck the chin into the chest, lift the pelvic floor, hold. Hold, building fire. Exhale, pop the cork, let it go. Place the palms in the lap, facing up or down. Take a moment. On your next inhale, reach the arms up in a wide V. Shape your hands into cups, Kapalabhati. So inhale through the nose. And we're going to take sharp, short exhales through the nose. It should sound like this. Navel shoots in and up. Keep the arms straight. Form the hands into better cups. Keep going, pumping the breath, pumping the prana, the life force energy, building fire within us. Keep going. Exhale, exhale, exhale. The inhale is passive. Exhales are sharp, short. Navel snaps in and up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose. Hook the thumbs. 3 sips in through the mouth. Tuck the chin into the chest. Hold. Lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, pop the cork. Place the hands into your lap. And notice how you feel after a little bit of breath work. Palms face down on your lap. Begin to rock forward and back. Take some circles around the pelvis. Go the other way. And when you're ready, lean forward. Remove the blocks from underneath you. If you have them, place them to the top of the mat. And we're going to get started in a tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over heels, cat cows. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale to round the spine, drop the head, drop the tail. As you can see, I'm really whipping it up. I'm going fast. You can slow it down, or you can go even faster than me. Kind of extend the pranayama practice. Make it feel good, make it feel juicy. You could take circles around yourself, allow the head and tail to follow. Make sure to go both ways. You can flip the wrist so that the fingertips face the knees and take some circles around the wrist. Since we're always on our phones and our computers nowadays, it's so important to show our wrists some extra love, going in both directions. Flip your wrists back normal if you flip them around, and come into a child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch. Reach the arms forward, third eye, forehead massaged into the mat. And begin to surrender. Allow the back body to melt down into the front body. Front body melts down into the ground, supporting you. You can sway side to side, massaging the forehead. On your next inhale, look up, walk the hands over to the right. Anchor down through the left hip as you create more space in the left side body. Walk the hands back to center and then walk them over to the left side, cracking open the right side body. And then come back to center. Find your child's pose. Inhale, wave forward and through into a lazy up dog. Exhale, hips to heels, child pose, and keep going. Waving forward and through on your inhale, sitting the hips back on the exhale. Come forward and through, this time tuck the toes, pike the hips up, coming into your first downward dog. Pedal out the feet, bend the knees, shake the backs of the legs. Make sure that your fingers are spread nice and wide, armpits rotate toward each other. And begin to warm up your dog. Inhale, come forward and through to a plank. Rock forward and back, kicking through the heels. And then pike your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward and through to a plank, look forward. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward and through to a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And you can keep going. Again, speed it up if you need, slow it down if you need. When you're in downward facing dog, if your heels don't reach the mat, bend your knees a lot and tilt your sitting bones up even higher. Walk your hands to meet your feet, feet as wide as the mat. Grab opposite elbows, forward fold, sway side to side. Make it feel good. Release the elbows. Bring your right hand to your lower back as you twist open to the right side, bending the left knee. Right arm reaches up. Look at your hand. Swim it forward and down. Left hand to your lower back. Twisting open to the left side. Reach the left arm up. Look at your fingertips. Swim it forward and down. And then keep going. Reaching the right arm up. Swim it forward and down. Left arm up, forward and down, waking up the body, warming it up. Bend the knees, make sure that the head and the tail stay on the same level. Last one, swim it forward and down. Walk the hands forward, coming into a plank position. Drop the knees down, sit the hips back with knees together, seed pose. Bring your hands to the heel of your foot. Maybe plant the seed of intention, awareness, or anything else you'd like to grow during this season. We're currently in spring. And we're going to get started moving through some moon salutations. So on your inhale, rise up, reach the arms up, palms press, hands to heart center, reach the arms up, come forward and through long child's pose to tuck toe up dog, pike up the hips, downward facing dog, bend the knees, step the right foot forward, left foot follows, forward fold. Inhale to rise, palms press at the top. Exhale, draw a full round moon as you fold. Step the right foot back, left foot follows, downward facing dog, forward and through, tuck toe up dog, drop the knees, hips to heels. Child's pose. Drag the fingertips back, touching the mat, your clothes as you reach the arms up, palms press. Drop them to heart center. Reach the arms back up. Long child's pose to tuck toe up dog. Pike the hips downward facing dog. Left foot comes in between the hands. Right foot follows. Rise up. Get spherical and around as you fold. Step the left foot back. Right foot follows. Downward facing dog. Come forward and through. Tuck toe up dog. Drop the knees. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Reach the arms up. Palms press. Drop them to heart center. Reach them up again. Long child's pose. Come forward and through. Tuck toe up dog. Pike up the hips. Downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Drop the left knee. Hook the thumbs. Anjaneyasana. Low lunge. Pelvis comes forward. Drop the hands down, elbow to knee as you step the left foot forward, forward fold. Reach the arms up to rise. Get spherical and round as you fold. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee. Reach the arms up. Place them down. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Come forward and through. Tuck toe up dog. Drop the knees, hips to heels, child's pose. Come up, palms press. Bring them to heart center. They rise. Child's pose to tuck toe up dog. Pike the hips up. Left leg comes forward and through. Drop the right knee down. Hook the thumbs. Low lunge. Knee fits into the armpit as you place the hands down. Step the right foot forward. Rise. Forward fold as you draw a moon on your way down. Step the left leg back. Drop the knee, Anjaneyasana. Hands down, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Come forward and through, upward facing dog. Child's pose. Find your seed pose, bring your hands to your heels. Maybe come back to that seed you planted, that intention you set. And begin to settle down the breath. You could bring your knees wide into a normal wide-legged child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step or hop to the top of the mat, halfway lift, forward fold. Reach the arms up, palms press at the top, hands come to heart center, drop the arms by your side, Tadasana. Sit low, reach the arms back and up into a chair pose, and then drop all the way down, forward fold. Tap, 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 body tap, starting at the tops of the feet, the shins, the upper thighs, the belly, the chest, make a little noise. Tap the face, the crown of the head, the antenna, pat yourself on the back, the arms. Give yourself a good body tap. Get the armpits, even though they might be sweaty, the kidneys, the sides of the belly. Don't forget your glutes, the booty, the back of the thighs, the calves, the bottom of the feet, and then just shake it out. Little shake out. Get going, get weird. You may be at home all by yourself, so take advantage. Get crazy, get wild, shake something off, let it all go, and have fun with it. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to move into some breath of joy. Watch me for a second while I demonstrate. It's a 3-part inhale. So inhale, 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 exhale out the mouth, let it go. Or inhale, 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 exhale out of the mouth, let it go. Keep going. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 ha. And keep on going. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 let it all go. This one always makes me smile. That's why it's called the breath of joy. Ha, let it all go. Last one. Slowly roll up to rise. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Notice how you feel. Notice the fire burning within you that we created together, and allow your breath, like water, to coat you inside and cool you down. And when you're ready, step to the top of the mat, feet as wide as the mat, toes turn out, drop down into a malasana squat. You can move around side to side, juicing up the hips. Come back to center, and we're going to go up and down. That's it. Up and down, pressing through the feet. A little malasana squatting action. Squat down, press up. You could do some fun things with the arms here to keep you going. Connect with your breath. Maybe exhale on your way down. Inhale to rise. And then settle into your squat here. Lift the chest. Elbows push into the knees to widen them. Drop the hands down, lift your seat, coming into a forward fold. Heel toe the feet, hips width distance apart. You can grab onto opposite elbows or interlace the hands behind your back. Straighten the arms and allow the fists to pull forward towards the head. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Palms press at the top. Hands to heart center, Tadasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Step or hop back. You could take a chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog or cobra. Pike your hips up, downward facing dog. Find some stillness here in your downward facing dog. Tilting at the pelvis, sit bones high. Look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the arms up, palms press at the top, hands to heart center. Drop them by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, hop or step back. Take your vinyasa to upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. Jump, step, hop, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your blocks here, place them under your hands. You're going to step the right foot back, left foot back, meet in a downward facing dog. Without lifting your legs, step the right foot outside of your hands and take some circles around the pelvis here. Make it feel good, make it feel juicy. Blocks are great here. Step back, downward facing dog, and then step the left foot outside of the hands and take some pelvic circles around. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. And then keep going. You could step the right foot, step it back, step the left foot outside, step it back. Keep it going. This is one of my favorite things to do to help me loosen up some stagnant energy in my hips. Keep going. Last one. Come into your downward facing dog. Reach the right leg high. Bend the knee, heel to your glute. You could take some circles, both directions. You could shake it out. Square the hips, straighten the leg. Step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the left knee down, untuck the toes, and we're going to floss it here. Drive your right heel into the mat as you sit the hips back, coming into a half split. When you sit the hips back and you drive the right heel down, your right toes flex up towards the ceiling. When you come forward and through, the chest lifts. Floss it back. Straightening the right leg. Try to bring your forehead to your shin, keeping the hips squared. When you come forward, lift the chest and look forward. Then tuck the left toes. Lift the left knee off the ground. Spin your heel down. Reach the left arm up. Coming into extended side angle. You could bring the arm up and over the ear. Reach through the fingertips. Press into your left foot as you create a long line from heel to fingertips. Swim the left hand down. Left heel comes up. Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Knee in line with the ankle. Pelvis and knee drive forward as the chest and arms extend upward. Maybe a little back bend. Then bring the arms down. Frame the front foot. Step up top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Reach the arms up. Palms press to the top. Swan dive over the legs. Step the right foot back. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee. Heel to your glute. Take some circles around the hip. Shake it. Whatever you need here to open up the hips some more. Extend the left leg long. Square the hips. Step the foot in between the hands, drop the back knee down, untuck the toes, and begin to floss back and forward, driving down into the left heel, flexing the toes up to the ceiling as you floss back, as you floss forward, chest lifts, gaze lifts. And keep going. The breath is super important here. Maybe you notice that this side feels completely different from the other side, which is very normal. Tuck the back toes, lift up the back knee, coming into a side angle pose. Back heel down, one strong straight line from the heel to the fingertips. Swim the arm forward and down, back heel lifts. Come up, high lunge. Front knee is in line with the ankle, pelvis moving forward, chest and arms lengthened. Hands find the block. Step forward, top of the mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You can move the blocks off to the side. You can step back to downward facing dog, or maybe take one last vinyasa if you'd like. You can find some stillness in your downward facing dog when you get there. And inhale, come forward and through to a plank and drop all the way down onto your belly. Hands come wider than the mat, maybe onto the floor underneath you. Elbows in line with the wrists. Press into the hands. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, drop the left shoulder, left ear down to the mat. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, right ear. Inhale to center and keep going. Dropping the left side down, coming back to center, dropping the right side, coming back up to center. When you're done on both sides, lower down through the middle, lift up through the middle again, and lower back down, which I didn't do, so don't watch me. Press back into a child's pose and come up to sit hips to heels. And we're going to grab a block to do some toe breaker. So you could place that block underneath your knees and come to sit on tucked toes. We have the block under our knees for elevation, but this can still be a tough one. If this is tough for you, maybe you could bounce a little bit. You could take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, stick out the tongue, lion's breath. Begin to settle into the breath. Grab onto opposite elbows. Inhale to open your window. Exhale to close. And you can kind of pump the breath like this. Inhale to lift the elbows. Exhale to drop them, like opening and closing the window of the lungs. Opening up the feet. And keep going. We're going to be here for a few seconds. The feet are connected to the kidneys, our inheritance, our ancestral energy. There's a lot of built up energy in there. You could switch the grabbing of the elbows if you haven't already. We're only here for a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms up. Come forward, remove the blocks from underneath you, and tap the tops of the feet out. Let it go. Tap, 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 tap. Sit back. You can use your blocks. You don't need to do this. It's quite intense stretch of the tops of the feet where I'm pulling one knee up at a time, or you can see that I'm hopping up on the tops of my feet here to stretch both of them at the same time. It's pretty intense, but it's a good counter stretch to before. And then you're just going to swing your legs out in front of you, ground down on your sitting bones, come into bound ankle pose, Baddha Konasana. And I want you to place your thumb on the mound underneath your big foot, on the ball of your foot, and begin to massage in a circular motion. This also targets the kidneys and detoxifies them. So sit up tall through the crown of the head, lengthen the spine as you give yourself a little massage here on the foot. And circle the other way. Make sure that you're breathing deeply, allowing the breath to lubricate any sensations that you may be feeling. And then release. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. And windshield wiper the knees side to side. You can swing the arms to follow like I'm doing here. A gentle, easy twist with some hip mobility, allowing some momentum to flow through me. Straighten the legs out in front of you and begin to lie down on your back. Walk your feet in, take a block, little bridge pose just to place the block underneath our sacrum, and then lift your legs up to the sky. This is a restorative inversion. You can also do this with your legs up against the wall. It's great for blood circulation, releasing any tension in the lower back. You can welcome in some movement by circling the ankles in one direction, maybe lifting the arms up and circling the wrist, or giving the arms and the legs a shake. Just letting go. Find stillness. Place the feet back down. Remove the block from underneath you. Coming into a bridge position. Or maybe you add another block to increase your supported bridge. I'm in bridge position with my fingers interlaced underneath me, and I just place my hips down on top of my wrist to give it a little massage. Roll the spine down to come out of bridge. Place the feet as wide as the mat, knees knock in for constructive rest. Just relax here for a moment. Knees come towards the armpits for happy baby. Keep the tailbone pressed into the mat, lower back pressed into the mat as you grab for the big toes or the outside of the feet. And I've never seen a sad baby, so you could rock side to side, extend one leg, extend the other, whatever feels good in this position. I love to rock side to side. Let it go. Extend the legs out long. Grab your two blocks. One block is going to go underneath the shoulder blades around where a sports bra would hit your back, and the other one can go behind your head, coming into a restorative fish pose. Place your blocks on your back where it feels good, legs straight. You could bring your arms out wide to a T or to a cactus, and just let yourself be here. You also don't need a block under your head. If you can, just place your head down onto the mat. Allow the heart to open, collarbones spill open, palms facing up to receive. And when you're ready, place the feet on the mat, roll over to the right side, remove the blocks from underneath you, come back to on your back, stretch the legs out long, arms long by your sides, palms facing up for your final rest, relaxing into Shavasana with nothing left to do, nothing to hold, nowhere to be for a few seconds. I'm going to leave you here. You can stay as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so grateful that you've made it to the end of this video. This is my first yoga flow on YouTube, so please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more yoga flows from me. I wish you a great rest of your day, your week, your month, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste. Thank you so much.